Hello everyone, welcome once more to Mathematics Pro. So today we are going to calculate the volume and the surface area of a triangular prism. So let's get started. So normally there are various methods, but I'm going to use the easiest one and the most accurate. Okay, so our first question is to calculate the volume of this triangular prism. So looking at this triangular prism, right? The general formula to calculate volume for prism. So volume is equals to the base area times the height. So we need to look for the area of the base. So and the base of a prism are identical. So we have two identical bases for each prism. So you can see that this part up here, this triangle and this triangle down are identical. So this represents the base of the prism. So we are going to look for the area of the base. So if we look at the base, we have a triangle. So base area. Now what is the area of a triangle? The formula of area of a triangle is equal to half base times height. So this is the formula of area of a triangle, half base times height. Now looking at this triangle, what is going to be the base? Actually, of course, the base will be 6. And the height is not going to be 10. You can see the perpendicular height is 8. So the base is 6 and the height is 8. So let's look for the area of the base. So if we move further, we are going to have 1 over 2 bracket the base length is 6 times the height is 8. We can simplify this. 2 and 6 is 3. So the base area will give us 24. So we are going to have 24. So now we have the base area, so it's easier for us to calculate the volume. So the volume will be equals to base area times height. Base area times height, which is 24 times the height is 12. So if we multiply these two together, we are going to have 288 centimeters square. And one important point I want you to remember is that when you're calculating the volume, you only consider one base, not both of them, just one. Okay, so let's move to the next question, which is to calculate the surface area. Now to calculate the surface area, there are so many ways, various methods of doing it. But as for me, I'm going to use this formula. Surface area will be equals to, looking at this, why the surface area involves the area of all the faces of this prism. So we have how many triangles? Two triangles. So I'm going to say 2 times the base area. Don't forget that this triangle represents the base. Plus, we can see that this, if we look at the area of this side, because we need to look for area of other side, the height will be 12. If we look at the area of this other side, the height will be 12. So the fastest way of doing it is what? You use perimeter of the base. Perimeter of the base. So we are going to have the perimeter of the base times the height. Times the height. Times the height. Again, because if we need to look for the area of this, as I said, you can see that the height will remain 12. The area of this, the same, the height will be 12. And the area of this other part, we're going to have 8 times 12. But doing it using this formula is faster and more accurate. So surface area will be equals to, we calculated the base area before, of one base, it gave us 24. This is it. But here in this case it's 2 times because we have 2 triangles. So we are going to have 2 bracket 24 plus the perimeter of the base. So we are going to have 8 plus 6 plus 10 bracket 8 plus 6 plus 10 times the height the height of the prism, so times the height, which is 12 times 12. So if we multiply these, we are going to have 48 plus, if we add all of these together, we are going to have 24 times 12. So this will be 48 plus 24 times 12 will give us 288. So if we add them up together, we are going to have 336 centimeter square for the surface area. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Please do subscribe.